morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day to you, anywhere you are watching us from all over the world. So, this is TOSJOHN Consulting, your growth business support partner. And as we've promised you on this YouTube channel, uh, we will always be showing up, right, to give you every necessary information, knowledge for your business, for your career, profession, vocation, that will help you to strive, to scale, and to succeed in this year 2026. So you are welcome to our YouTube channel. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. So today's video is a very important video that you need as individual person, as a business, and in every area of life as well. So as you can see from the title of our YouTube video today, because this is the first video for this title, Budgeting 101, how to plan your annual business budget. So that is the topic. So welcome back to our YouTube channel. We love you, we appreciate you. Thank you for your time, and thank you for joining us on today's live session on our YouTube channel. So if you are a business owner and you are struggling with cash flow or unplanned expenses, low profits, then this video is for you. Yes, this video is for you. So you need to join us live on this session. So today we will be breaking down Budgeting 101, because this is the first video of budgeting, how to plan your annual budget for your business in a simple and practical way, because all our videos are practically driven, and we want you to get everything we are dissecting for you on our YouTube channel. So don't forget to like, share, and just like we've said, because this will help us to bring you important video that will help you. So what is budget that we are talking about? When we talk about business budget, what do we mean by that? So a business budget is simply a financial plan. It is a financial plan. It is a plan, but it is financial plan. It shows how much money you expect to earn, how much money you're expecting to earn, income, sales, revenue that you want to earn, how much you plan to spend it, how do you plan to spend this money, and how much profit you want to make in a year. Definitely, when you have your earnings and then you incur your expenses, so when you do plus and minus, you should get profits, and every reasonable business should get profit at the end of the day. So without a budget, you are running your business on a guesswork, not strategy. Just guesswork, and guesswork will not take any business, to anywhere. So you need strategy, and one of the strategies that you need is this budgeting. So why does every business need a budget? Every business, even as a personal person as well, as an individual, you also need a budget. Yes, we all need a budget to plan things accordingly, not just spontaneous buying or impulse buying. No, you buy things that are needed, right? Of course, you know that it's not easy to earn that money. And because it's not easy to earn money, so you should not blow it anyhow. You should not spend it on impulse, on what you don't need. You shouldn't just spend the money anyhow. So why every businesses need a budget? So this is the reason why every business need a budget. It helps you control expenses. Definitely, you need to control your expenses, because as a business, you must maximize your profits and minimize your expenses. Yes, that is the code. If you want to go far in your business, minimize expenses. Your expenses must not, be equal to your earnings. No, at least it should be ratio 2 to 1. For example, if your revenue or your earnings is 1 billion, your expenses should be maybe 500 million, ratio 2 to 1. That's 1/2. It should not be equal in proportion. No. So that's what will help you. So it improves cash flow. You need cash flow in your business. So many businesses don't know the difference between profit and cash flow. Cash flow is when money are available, either in cash or in bank, to be used in your business operations, activity. So you need cash flow. So the budget will help you, right, to improve your cash flow. Then number 3 is it prepares you for taxes and compliances. When you budget, right, you already know that, okay, if you make this revenue and then you minus all your expenses and this is your profit, then you can easily, project your taxes. The taxes that you will be paying, you would have easily projected it, and that will help you, to be tax compliance, to be compliant to all your regulatory business compliances for tax, for businesses in your industry. So it will help you to be compliant. So budget is a strategy that any business cannot do it without. You cannot do without it. And the importance of budget cannot be overemphasized. And remember, this is the first video we are bringing to you on budgeting, because budgeting is wide, right? And we need to take it one after the other. And we promise you on this YouTube channel to be bringing you all these videos, right, that will help you to succeed in your business. And remember, this is a new year, so you must start doing things right. Then another thing is it prevents business failure. Yesterday, we brought you a live session on why businesses fail. And one of the reasons why businesses fail is that poor financial management. And one of them is this budgeting. So if you don't have budgets in your business, right, you're already setting out for failure, right? And you don't want that to happen to your business. And we ourselves, as your business growth support partner, we don't want your business to fail. And that's why we want to partner with you, work with you to help your business to scale and to thrive. So please, if this is your first time of joining us on this YouTube channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe. So most businesses fail not because they lack customers. Some businesses have good customers that are patronizing them regularly, but because they lack financial planning. So if you lack financial planning, poor financial management, you just spend money anyhow on impulses, then that business will fail. It's not a rocket science. Yeah, it's not a rocket science. It is the way you plan your business that will determine how far you will go. And one of the strategy of putting a proper plan in your business is this budgeting. So you must have a budget. However, the size of your business, it doesn't matter. Even if you are just starting, if you are one-man business, it doesn't matter. Have budget. It's a game changer. Yes, budgeting is a game changer. There are some times that you don't know the resources or the potential you have until you now plan. You sit down and plan. You plan your budget. You plan your business. You will now be seeing the potentials, the resources, financial, material, human, that are available for you to take that business to a higher level. So please have a budget for your business. So another thing you must do in this budgeting is that you must review last year records. Record is very important. Record is very important for your business. You must keep record. The bank statement, the source documents, receipts, invoices, your accounts, you must have it, because all those records is what you are going to compile together to see your strengths or maybe your weaknesses, the opportunity, and maybe the threats, like SWOT analysis. that you are going to now use, to navigate in the ever-changing business environment. So review your last year records. It's very important. You need to review it. This is just January, right? So if you are just joining us, please make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So before you create a new budget, you must review last year budget. Look at the performance. And if you don't have budgets yet, right, look at your records. Bring all your financial records, financial statements, bring them out, right? And that will help you to plan for the new year. You need to review all of this. Then your bank statement. Your bank statement is very important. So if you are a business owner, if you are just using your personal account, you are not helping yourself. Yes, we need to tell you the truth on this channel for your business to grow, to scale, to thrive, to succeed. So if you are using personal account for your business, you are not helping yourself. You need to open corporate business account. So when you model personal and business together, it will bring confusion. There will not be clarity. It will be ambiguous, it will be complex, it will be difficult, it will be hard. So separate personal from business. And we've said it on this YouTube channel. Even if your business will be paying you or you'll be getting money from your business, right? Still make sure that, okay, my business, the level my business is, I can only take 300,000, 400,000, 500,000, depending on what your business is doing on a monthly basis. And then when you send that money to yourself, you describe its salary for this so month. And after that, don't take any money again until another month. So that will help you to know the strength, the financial capacity, the financial health of your business. So we want your business to grow, we want your business to thrive. That is why we are always showing up here. We are beyond just an accounting or audit firm, right? We are your business coach, business consultants, tax consultants. Reach out to us. Let's partner with you for growth, right? So your profit or loss account is very, bring them out. You review sales and expenses record. You bring them out, review it. This helps you to understand where your money is going. You need to know where your money is going. You need to know, because it is not easy for you to earn that money. So if it is not easy for you to earn that money, right, that means that you need to plan in the spending of that money, right? And when you know where your money is going, right, you'll be able to control it. You will be able to control it. So that is why you need this budget. Then step 2 is that you need to set clear business goals. What are your goals? We have personal goals. We also have business goals. So what goals are you having for your business, right? Do I want to expand this year? And we've told you that you don't need to rush into expansion, right? So you need to look at critical things, factors, before you plan expanding. Do I want to employ staff? How many staff do you have currently? Do you want to employ more, right? So when you have all these, you'll be able to, ask yourself all these questions. Then another question is that, do I plan to buy equipment? If you're a manufacturer, if you're a producer, right, or whatever business you are operating. So do you need equipment, new one, or the one that you currently have? It will serve you and you can still use it. So you ask yourself all those critical questions, analyze them before you take decision. So every goal must be backed by money in your budget. All these goals that we've talked about, you want to employ new staff, you want to expand, you want to buy new equipment, you want to do this, you want to relocate, whatever it is, you must have them in your budget. They must be there in your budget. So if you are watching us now, right, either you started a business or you are doing a little business for yourself, right? This video is for you, for entrepreneur, for starters, for individual business, for business owner, whoever, professional, offering one service, freelancer, this video is for you. We love you. We want your business to succeed. And that is why we are offering you all these videos. Then step 3 is that you must estimate your expected revenue. Definitely, because your budget is your estimated revenue and your proposed expenditure. So you must know how much you are going to earn, right? Like this year is just starting. This is the first month of the year. What have you estimated? And that must be in your budget. In your budget. So if you need budgets, we will help you to create one. So then your budget must be realistic, right? So all this must be realistic. Then past sales. Look at your sales. Of course, your revenue is from your sales, right? Then market conditions. The industry that you belong to, right? What are the conditions? You must be able to look at it, because that will determine your level of revenue generations, how you'll be able to generate revenue. So you must look at your market condition, you must look at past sales, then customer demand. How the customer patronize you? So how do they come often? So never overestimate income. Don't overestimate income. Look at what is practical and realistic. It leads to financial stress. If you go and put, overrated, you overblow your revenue. It's just an estimate. If you overblow, if you don't look at, all these conditions of past sales, market conditions, your customer demands, those are the 3 factors that you will use to determine your expected revenue in your new budget. You must use this, right, to create that budget, so that you will not go and put maybe 1 billion in your expected revenue, and at the end of the day you are now making 100 million, and your expenses that you have planned to incur is now more than your estimated revenue. So that would be a deficit budget. It will give you stress, it will give you pressure, it will give you trauma, and it will not be healthy for you as a business owner. Then step 4, list all your expenses. Is very important, because that is where the money will be going. That is where the money will be going. So you have to list them, and this will be contained in the budget, right? So break down into categories. All your expenses, break them down into categories, like fixed expenses that are recurrent, that they will always happen, like rent. If you have a business office location, you are going to pay rent. If you are not the owner of the building, definitely you're going to pay rent. So it's a fixed expenses. Then your salaries. If you have staff, how many staffs? You are going to pay them on a monthly basis. Internet and utilities. You are going to be using internet, right? You're going to be using internet, utilities, that's electricity, water payment, and the likes. Then your variable expenses, right? Your variable expenses like marketing, advertising, transport, your repair and maintenance, statutory and compliance costs. Very important. You need to be compliant. So for example, we have payee, we have VAT, right? So they are statutory compliances, and we have brought you video on this YouTube channel for January compliances, obligations, which you need to meet and fulfill. We have been reaching out to all our clients and been telling them that compliance is now an asset for you, and it protects you from trauma and pressure and fines and penalties from the regulatory authorities. So you need to fulfill all these statutory obligation, and your CAC annual filing for 2025 is on already. We are CAC accredited agents. We are here to help you and support you in your business journey. So your company income tax is also on. For company is also on, so we can help you with the preparation of the financial statement to file this company income tax. So CAC, we've talked about it, is already on. Let's help you to do the filing. And if you have not formalized your business, we are CAC accredited agents. Let's help you to formalize your business. Please, if you have questions on this live session, feel free to ask your question and we will answer you. Thank you for staying true on this live channel. So when you ignore all these compliance scores, it can destroy your cash flow. It can destroy your cash flow. So you must not ignore anything that you must pay attention to business. Then number 5 step, plan for emergencies. You must plan for your emergencies. Emergency in any form, you must plan for it. Set aside at least 5 to 10% of your revenue for emergency. It happens. It may not happen. It may happen. So you have to plan for it. So 5 to 10% of revenue, set it aside for any emergencies. So this protects your business from unexpected expenses, from unexpected shock, from shock that may happen. It protects you. It shields you from them. Then number 6 steps is that break your budget into months. This is annual, right? So on a monthly basis, you now need to divide that budget. You break it down to a monthly budget. So an annual budget should be broken down into 1, monthly revenue target. You've said your revenue will be 1 billion. So when you divide 1 billion by 12 for monthly basis, so that will now give you a picture of the monthly revenue that you are going to be earning. Then your monthly expenses. You say your monthly expenses will be 500 million. So when you divide it by 12, you know what your monthly expenses will look like or be. Then your monthly savings goals. Yes, as you are making the money, you need to also save for investments. So you need to save for investments. So this makes tracking easier. It makes your tracking all your business transactions, everything happening in your business. It makes it very easier. Then step 7, review and adjust regularly. There must be flexibility. Your budget must be flexible. It must not be rigid, right? So a budget is not fixed. You must review it on a regular basis, on a monthly basis, quarterly basis. Then you must adjust as well for inflation. You must adjust for inflation to meet the current reality. So business growth and market changes. So you review it, you adjust it for inflation, for business growth, and for market changes. This is very important. This is very important. Then common budgeting mistakes that you must avoid. Please ask questions. You can comment and let's hear from you. Let's have your feedback and everything to help you to scale your business. So what are the common budgeting mistakes you must avoid? So you must avoid this mistake and guessing figures. You don't guess figures. You base all your figures on factors that you have mentioned, right? So number 1, guessing figures. You must avoid it. Don't guess figures. Guess your revenue based on your past sales, which you can use to forecast, based on the market conditions, and based on the customer demands. That's how you base your estimated revenue, not on guess figures. Then another thing you must avoid is mixing personal and business expenses. We have talked about it so many times. You need to avoid this. You need to avoid this if you want your business to grow, to be conducted properly. Then another thing is ignoring taxes. You cannot ignore tax. You cannot. It's a law. But then we've talked about threshold for taxes. If you are within the threshold, you are exempted, but you will file. We've said being exempted, even if you are within the threshold, does not mean you will not file. It does not mean you will not register for tax. You will still do all these statutory compliances for taxes. So don't ignore taxes, right? You only pay tax on your profits, business profits. And we are here to help you as your tax advisor, tax consultant, tax experts. Then failing to review the budget. You must review the budget from time to time. You must be flexible, right, with your operation. So how do we come in here with all that we've said? For TOSJOHN Consulting, we help businesses. We are your business growth support partner. So we help you to prepare a realistic budget. If you need a realistic budget, reach out to us. We help you to improve your cash flow. Yes, your cash flow must be fine, must be healthy. Then we help you to control expenses. So we can serve as your outsourced accountant, as your outsourced CFO, outsourced business consultant. Then we handle tax and compliance matters. Then your business deserves financial clarity. We give you that financial clarity. So if you find this video very helpful, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Then you can drop your comments and your questions. We want to hear from you. We want to answer all your business, questions. And if you want a custom business budget for your business particularly, you can contact us on our YouTube channel here, on our social media platform, on our WhatsApp contacts. You can reach out to us. So thank you for staying true to watch us on this, live session on our YouTube channel. So we want to hear from you. We want to, support you. We want to work with you. So don't hesitate to reach out to us. And this is the first video of budgeting. We promise to be showing up. We promise to be bringing you regular live session that will be of help to your business, to you personally. So we are business consultants, business coach, or financial consultants, CAC accredited agents, tax consultants, external auditor, and accounting audit firm. So reach out to us. We are versatile business consulting firm, and we'll be more than willing and ready to help your business to scale, to help your business to thrive, to work with you in your business journey and support you in every area. We are definitely rooting for your business and we want you to succeed. So if this is your first time, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video wide to all business owners. So thank you very much. We appreciate you. We love you. We say thank you for joining this live session. So until we meet again tomorrow in another live session, exciting video, please make sure you stay compliant. Bye for now.